All right, what's going on? It is October, and I believe October 15th or something like that is National Coming Out Month. I haven't done a video like this in a while, but anyways, yeah, it is National Coming Out Month. I was actually talking to somebody before how it sucks, or a new coworker, how pretty much as someone from the LGBTQ plus community, we have to come out multiple times to people. I'm looking for my wallet. Here we go. And what does that mean? Not only, people start questioning, oh, so, who's the lucky girl? Or who's who's this person you're going on a date with? For example, recently, my birthday had passed and I got flowers from, not flowers, some plants for my birthday as a gift, which I really like, from my office. And they're like, oh, so who's this lucky girl? I ignored it because it's like, well, shit, we haven't really talked about dating like that, or we haven't really opened up about sexuality. And I got to make sure that this person is comfortable with, or, they won't act funny. Not saying that they will or they won't, but, yeah, so, National Coming Out Month. I know for some, it is a difficult time, and to be honest, a lot of people, a lot of you all, make it difficult for people from the community to come out. There's all this shit talking about us, shit talking about how, we want to be known, we want to be seen. Yes, we want to be seen, we want to be treated equally, and that goes for anybody, not just based on your sexuality, but also based on your skin color, race, religion, weight size. You want to be appreciated, you want to be respected, yet these same people that want to be respected, appreciated, or treated equally are usually the main ones that ridicule others for being different. So let's talk about my coming out story. When did I come out? I mean, I have had different timetables, timeline when I actually came out. The first time I actually came out to friends was possibly 2004, 2005, which it was discovered via an email. I was talking to somebody that online through the chats, nothing towards meeting up and doing any sexual activity, but more as connecting with somebody that was also considering themselves bisexual. And I'm not sure how, but my email was left out open, and yes, the person I was married to had read it, approached me, and I told her that yes, I was bisexual. I don't think this is on any of my other videos, but I had came out to her as being bisexual. Came out to her and said, I've not had any contact with anybody. I'm not interested in any form of contact with anybody else. Sexual contact, especially same-sex contact. I had told my close friends that I was bisexual. I did a little bit of research back then, but you know what, like I said, I put it in the background. I moved forward with the marriage, moved forward with the kids, the family lifestyle, yada, yada, yada. But I sold myself, I guess, as a straight man. Again, I didn't really talk about the topic. I didn't voice my opinion on the topic. Yeah. Again, it wasn't until 2018, maybe 2017, where I officially got comfortable and came out. I was kind of given the green light from my ex-wife that, hey, it's cool, come out to people. And I started on Pride Day, on Pride Month, which is June, the official start of Pride, or I think it was a Pride weekend in Chicago, where I posted Happy Pride Month, little flags and my little answer. I was scared. I was nervous because my children were attending a private religious school, and I was worried that there would be backlash for us as a family, or people would treat my kids or tell their kids not to hang out with my kids because their dad is of the LGBT community. So I came out little by little. Back then, I really didn't post too much on my social media. I think maybe a couple of times I had it in my timeline. People started questioning me, so what does this mean? Are you an ally? Are you part of the community? Yes, I am part of the community. It felt nice to come out, and the support of my ex, support of friends and new friends that pretty much were supportive of me. No backlash, no, I didn't get the shoulder, or the back shoulder, whatever it's called. No one turned their faces on me. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Let's say that was 2018. It wasn't until 2019 that I once again posted on Pride Day, on Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, yada yada yada. I was going through a separation and such, and oh, excuse me, I was in the process of rediscovering myself, not based on sexuality, even though yes, I was starting to explore my sexuality a lot more, which I don't really like to put labels on myself. If you ask me, hey, are you gay? I consider myself bisexual, but I prefer the non-labels because I just go with the flow. I guess that is called demisexual, not polyamorous, but I forget what that word is. But yeah, I if I had to do a check mark, I would consider bisexual. I find women very attractive, not only visually, romantically, but also sexually. I had a couple experiences after my ex-wife as well, and I do miss being with a woman, especially sexually. I'm not gonna get into details, but yeah, I was more comfortable with myself, and it wasn't really till I started dating my first same-sex partner, which was later on, mid to late summer, my first same-sexual partner. I was proud. I was proud of who I was dating. I was proud of actually being in a relationship with another person of the same sex, someone that we got along very well. I was comfortable out on the street. I was comfortable in social media sharing this person who I was dating with. I mean, it took me a little bit. I was a little bit nervous because what would my family say? What would his family say? What would my ex-wife's family would say? Again, I was received with a lot of positive feedback or positive comments. Some of them were, I'm not gonna go there, but it was nice. It was nice to finally be able to feel comfortable with bisexuality, or being part of the LGBT community. So I've had to come out 3-4 times to, the world, from social media to my ex-wife to family to co-workers. Even now, like I said, co-workers, they're, pay my nails, I'll wear my little pride bracelet, which I don't have on today, but I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of my sexuality. I'm proud of being part of the LGBTQ plus community. Why not? It's a part of me, just like I am proud of being a Latino. I am proud of being a man. I am proud of being a Chicagoan. You have to be happy with who you are. And unfortunately, like I said, there's a lot of people that wish they had opportunity, wish they had the support of being themselves 100%, not hiding, not being on a deal, not, being sneaky with the family, or, it's sad that sometimes people will take their lives instead of coming out because there's people that don't support them. I see it a lot in my social media where, I got my nails done by this gay man, or got my hair done, or I went to the drag show and I had an amazing time, but yet I'm talking bad about the people, the LGBTQ community. It's like, how can you support something but yet don't support it at the same time? People are saying, they're out to get our children. We see it on TV all the time. I think it's up to you to educate your children on what they see on TV, what they see out in the street, and it's with anybody. Like I was in my own Latino community. Yeah, there's many people that are proud of themselves, and there's people that I'd rather not associate myself with them, because they bring a bad rep to us Latinos. Same as the LGBT community. There's people out there that are, fighting for the rights, making a difference in their community, but yet there's also those individuals that bring down that community. Find support. If you're one of those few that don't have the support, find support out there. It sucks sometimes to say to your family, accept me for who I am. If not, fuck off. But I feel you need to. Again, it's hard. I know people from smaller towns, or people that are part of a very religious community. I know it sucks. There's help out there. There's people out there that will support you, that will love you. It's sad how we'll rather lose a friend or family member because of their sexuality versus somebody who, had a family member who's somebody raped somebody, a drug dealer, a gangbanger. We'll accept those more than somebody who's part of the LGBT community. How is that affecting you? Is it your image that you're afraid of? Is it what society, what your other family members say? We're always talking about love, People are talking about, Jesus loved people. We should love one another. We should treat others how we would like to be treated. Why not start there? But that's my coming out story. Any questions, comments, appreciate it. Anybody that's struggling out there to come out, there's help. There's help. There's hotlines. Reach out to me. Reach out to somebody else in the community. There is a lot of support. There's no reason to be scared. But with that, happy National Coming Out Month. Is it national? But yeah, that's it.